Hey, you know what? Let me hit that.
Really?
I can handle it.
I am certain that you cannot.
Oh, come on, I smoked a ton of weed in the 90s.
Right, the 90s.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is JD Moon, and I'm coming at you guys with a update for the Burning Cloak of Ting build. This is going to be the final update for this build. I really like the way it runs. It hits really hard, and it works in both no CP and CP as well. If you want to add an extra damage for CP, you're welcome to, but this is how I run it. So I want to go ahead and dive into, you guys already know the sets, well, the main set, but the sets have changed, and the way I'm running the build has changed a little bit. So let's go ahead and dive into it real quick, and I will show you guys what's going on. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the Azura Shrine. So that is the pre-war prayer going on in the Azura Shrine for the Dunmer. So for those of you guys who don't know, I'm making a Dunmer mansion right now. Anyway, so we are running a Bloodspawn medium helm. I got tri-stat glyphs on this. This is going to be medium, like I said. I've got a light shoulder that is sturdy. The helm is impinned, so then we got the light shoulder that's sturdy. It's got a Magicka glyph on it. I have a tri-stat glyph on my heavy vampire's cloak. Then for the arms, I've got in-pin spinners. The chest is also going to be in-pin. Now this one's got a tri-stat glyph on it. If you want to run a Magicka one, that's fine. I just kind of went a little crazy with the tri-stats. Belt, same thing, in-pin, tri-stat. Pants, in-pin, tri-stat, and then boots are in-pin Magicka. Now for the back bar, I'm running a reinforced Vampire's Cloak shield with a decisive backhand weapon with a Magicka glyph on it to recover Magicka whenever I deal damage with light attack. On my front bar, I have a crushing enchant, which this is probably going to be getting changed. You can really run a fire one on here if you want, but I do find the crushing to be really, really helpful if I'm fighting somebody who's extremely tanky. So just to keep that in mind. If you don't find yourself fighting a lot of those guys, go ahead and put a fire enchant up there, and that'll really help you out a lot with a little bit extra burst. Now for my main hand, I have a weapon enchant that's going to increase my weapon and spell damage. This is going to be really important to make sure that you're getting the adequate amount of spell damage. Now for the jewelry, I have a transmuted arcane necklace of Vampire's Cloak with 1 reduced cost on it. I'm running a ring, also transmuted arcane with 1 reduced cost, and a spinner's ring that is arcane with another reduced cost. Now if you want to put a spell damage on here for CP, that's fine. You can definitely get away with that. I'm just running 3 reduced costs because I haven't found that I need any more. I just like the extra sustain. So now let's go ahead and dive into skills. Back bar, you're looking at Coag, Reflective Plate, Volatile Armor, Structured Entropy, Cauterize, and that's right, Devouring Swarm. Vampire is back. It's very strong this patch. I'll go ahead and talk to you guys a little bit here in just a moment about what Vampire is doing for us. We're running Flame Lash, Burning Embers, Burning Talons, Fossilize, Inner Light, and Ferocious Sleep on the front bar. Now, let's go ahead and dive into stats here. So we are running 40% spell crit. Also, as we go down a little bit, I believe this should be 39, but I think we have an extra keep, so it's showing as 40 for now. So let's go ahead and roll down. I am stage 4 Vampire. I have a Atronarch boon. I am running Tri-Stat Food. Alright, and I do run Tri-Pots as well. Now for our resistances buffed up back bar, we're looking at 23.7 spell resist with 18.6 physical. Front bar, we're looking at 20 and then 15. So spell damage unbuffed is 2027. Fully buffed up, you're going to be right around 3,000. And you're also pushing 10,800 spell pin. So now the big thing with this, guys, is that Vampire's Cloak on Mag DK is going to stack really, really well with the Undeath passive. So Undeath is going to give us up to a 33% damage mitigation, well under 50%. So with Vampire Cloak, that's a full-on 40% damage reduction. You can also stack that with Vampire or with Pirate Skelly if you want as well. Let's go ahead and dive into CP so you guys can see what we have going on here. In CP, running 56 points to Elfborn, 56 points Elemental Defender, or I'm sorry, Elemental Expert, with 27 points in Spell Erosion, 56 points Master at Arms, and I have 72 points in Thaumaturge with 3 points into Piercing for that extra little bit of Exploiter. If you guys don't want to run that, you want to run more into Bless, that's totally fine. I just like the extra damage. I'm running 56 points to Ironclad, 29 points into Resistant. I have 56 points into Thick Skinned, 43 Hardy, and 43 Elemental Defender. I have 43 into Quick Recovery for a total of 10% extra healing. 1 point into Siphoner, 2 into Bashing Focus with 56 points into Warlord. 56 points into Arcanist with 43 into Mooncalf. And also 56 Tumbling and 56 Shadow Ward. So that is the update to the Burning Cloak of Ping Ting. Since it's no longer the Burning Cloak of Ping Ting, this is going to be an updated version of just Ping Ting. Okay? So that is the update for that build for this patch. This is the full basically not remaster, but just update, just the Murkmire update. So I hope you guys enjoy it. For all you guys who are out there running this build, you're gonna like this one a lot better. You're gonna like this revamped, re-updated version. It smacks really fucking hard. It also worked really well against shield users as well. So anyways, I will see you guys out there on the battlefield, and I want to say thanks for watching. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day.